Welcome to the webinar, and today we're going to talk about how to create a highly profitable six-figure non-surgical man-weave unit hair replacement business, even if you have no experience. Now, with non-surgical hair replacement, barbers can actually 10x their income. This is the highest service that you can consistently earn an income off of. You could actually do 1 unit per week, which would be equivalent to a barber working all week because of the amount of money that these non-surgical hair replacement units cost. Now, at Bosley and the Men's Hair Club, these units cost upwards to $5,000 just for a non-surgical hair replacement unit. A lot of the Caucasian men have been getting these units for years. It's just becoming popular among the Afro-American community, but in the Caucasian community and in the movies, they've been doing this for years. But now it's hit Instagram, Facebook, and it's really popular. So the barbers that actually learn how to do this technique and how to market properly are going to be the barbers that make a lot of money. So we're going to carry on with this. I'll tell you all, now this right here, this was a non-surgical hair replacement. This was not a man-weave unit. And this technique is in the online course, this actual technique, which was a SuperFly unit. Miracle Barbie MD, which is our hair supplier, you can go to ManWeaveUnit.com to get that hair. So that was an after picture. Now that's 100% real human hair. It literally looks like the hair is coming out of my scalp. Now, I'll give you an earnings disclaimer. You're not gonna make $100,000 in one day. You may not make $1 million in a year. But if you want to make $1 million, it is possible to do that in non-surgical hair replacement. I mean, $2,700 a day for 365 days is $1 million. If you all stay with me to the end, I promise I'm gonna give you an education that has taken a lot of these barbers years to learn. I'm gonna share with that with you all today. So what we're gonna cover, I'm gonna show you some shortcuts. I'm also gonna show my non-surgical hair replacement systems and how you can actually grow it and increase your income. Now, if you stay to the end, I'm also gonna give you a discount on the online course because it has actually gone up, but if you stay to the end, you will get a discount. Now, I'm going to introduce some of the pictures that we have. So my goal today is to actually help barbers and stylists who are thinking about getting into units, but they have not actually jumped over the fence to learn how to do these units. There are a lot of barbers on Instagram that are contemplating, they've been looking at it, they're wondering how to do the units, but they have not figured it out. They've gone on social media, but YouTube, but none of this is on there. You're not gonna see any of that. So do y'all know what men's hair replacement is? That's the first thing. It's not a man-weave unit. And I'm gonna tell y'all the difference. A man-weave unit, there are a lot of things that you cannot do with the man-weave unit. You cannot comb it, you cannot brush it, you cannot scratch it, you cannot get it wet. You must wear a do-rag at night. When you take a shower, you certainly do not want to get it wet. Now, some of the drawbacks on a man-weave unit, the hair is usually synthetic, and that's mainly where they cut the top of your hair out like George Jefferson look or Homer Simpson, put glue on it and adhesive, and they put loose hair or bundles of hair, track hair, some people call it, on top of your scalp. When you sweat, that hair does frizz up. So that's the difference and the drawbacks on the man-weave unit. Now, non-surgical hair replacement, with the non-surgical hair replacement, that is a permanent unit. It's like a toupee, and it's real hair, 100% human hair. You can go swimming in that unit. You can take a shower. To make a long story short, you can treat that hair just like it's your own. I've been a barber licensed since 1990. I had a school since 1998. I'm the author of The Millionaire Barber Stylist. You see me with Pacinos, Major League Barbers, J Majors, DL Master Barber, Rob the Original, Tom McGill. That's me at the CT Barber Expo. Me with TD Jakes. I've been doing e-commerce since 1998, for you all that don't know. And I've worked with a lot of big people in this industry. And that was me back in my early days when I first started cutting hair. And yes, I did. I used to work behind a chair. A lot of people have not seen me cutting hair because I don't cut hair anymore. So how many barbers or stylists do we have out there? Okay, we got quite a few barbers and stylists out there. Now, that was me at Bonner Brothers back in, that was 1998, selling clipper cutting tapes. So I've been doing this a long time, way before barbers started going to the Bonner Brothers hair show to sell products or just to become more educated. That was me as my early days in 1998 when I opened my barber school. We do have an online course, how to open a profitable barber styling school. Even if you have no experience, you can DM us for that. That was my mentor, and I encourage each and every one of y'all to get a mentor. Miss Velma DeMumbrin, she taught me about the school business. She's the co-author of The Millionaire Barber Stylist. I'm also the author of The Millionaire Ex-Convict. This video right here, that was a video that went viral, and that was just to actually bring awareness to ManWeave units and people that actually may use a lot of cheap products. You don't want to use cheap products. I use some of the best products with Miracle Barber MD. We have our glue adhesive and a lot of other, the remover, the itch sweat and smell-free solution. Now this is the ManWeave unit page. A lot of y'all follow us. If you're doing ManWeave units, make sure that you DM us your work because we do promote your work. And if you're one of the members, DM us your class. We will promote your class. Now for y'all that click on our Instagram link, you can click on the link for the non-surgical hair replacement online course. I wanted to show y'all this because I run a lot of Facebook ads. And for you barbers and stylists out there, this is a nugget. If you are advertising, you want to increase your clientele, you want to sell more services, or even sell more products, Facebook is a good outlet for that. But you must know how to do the Facebook ads. You need to have the right pictures, the right copy. You must have the right target audience. With this ad right here, I'm only targeting barbers and stylists. And you must have a funnel where they can click a link and you take them through a sales cycle, meaning you offer them something in exchange for their name and email address, and then you start sending automated emails. So these $5 Facebook ads have been very beneficial, very lucrative. I use them to not only sell my book, The Millionaire Barber Stylist, I use it to promote the ManWeave Unit online courses. I also use it to promote our live classes. So Belden Jones, imagine if you were having a class in your city and you wanted to reach all the barbers and stylists. Well, you could use $5 Facebook ads, Gillian, and make the ad pop up in front of only barbers and stylists in your city. Okay, now this is my office, my lab. I work from home and I do a lot of internet marketing. I help barbers, stylists, entrepreneurs get more clients, sell more products. I show them how to market through Instagram, through our online courses, and also build websites. And everybody needs a website. If you don't have a website in 2018, you're basically not in business. And I'll never forget learning how to do all of this stuff. I mean, over the years, I've done a lot of things right, but I've done a lot of things wrong too. And my goal is to show you a better way so you won't make the same mistakes that I made. So if you just focus on all the right things, so I'm gonna give you all a walkthrough on how you can do perfect units, perfect lines, the longevity. We'll talk about the product. So my guess is you struggle to get the non-surgical hair replacement clients. And it's expensive and it's hard. And the reason most barbers and stylists have not had success is because they don't know how to market the non-surgical hair replacement units to the right people. Number one, that man is probably between the ages of 30, 35 and up, who's your target market. But if you know how to target using Facebook ads and Instagram ads, you could actually hit it right on the nose as far as targeting. So we're going to talk about doing some targeted marketing. And I remember attending a conference a few years back. Some of the top hair replacement companies were there, and you don't want to just attend a non-surgical hair replacement live class that a lot of barbers are having, and then just think all of these customers are going to come like a regular barbershop. That's not going to happen. There was a guy sitting next to me that ran one of the largest men's hair replacement centers, and he talked about how they were booked solid with clientele, with men coming in paying $4,000 and $5,000. Well, they used a certain system, and I went online and I modeled their system, and I built a model for Oak Master Barber and several other barbers that use that. And within a few months, they started getting emails, leads, DMs from people all over the world. I mean, guys were flying in from overseas, paying thousands of dollars, and they still are. So he's making thousands of dollars per day, and that's Oak Master Barber that is actually doing that. And we created an automated online Instagram system for him. Now, I know a lot of y'all have probably tried to figure it out, and the guy that I sat next to in that conference, he said that there's no reason to try to figure it out. You need to just model our company, because we spent millions of dollars to figure this thing out, the correct marketing system. So that's what I started doing for barbers after I understood what those $1 million companies were actually doing. So I modeled the system after them. And if, like I said, if you go to Oak Master Barber, you will see the exact system where you click the link and you're offering them something free. And I'm going to show you that. But first, you must understand there are two types of business for every competitor: direct competitors, for those people that are selling the exact same thing that you're selling, and your indirect competitors. And you need to know exactly what they're doing. You also need to know your indirect competitors, because they're selling a different product to the same market. So we're going to talk about that. Now, do you even know who your direct competitors are or your indirect competitors? Let's talk about the units. Doing the units right. Number one, the first thing, you want a client consultation form. When that client walks in your salon, shop, or whatever, the first thing you need to do is a client consultation. You do not need to tell them to get in the chair. That's wrong. If you don't have your client consultation forms, make sure you download all the client consultation forms in the online course. Because if not, it's almost like you're going to the dentist and you walk in there. The dentist doesn't tell you to just go in the back room, come on back here. No, that dentist gives you some paperwork to fill out. So that's one of the biggest mistakes that we're making in doing units, not doing a client consultation. When you give them that paperwork, that clipboard, that's going to immediately raise your level of status, because most barbers are not going to do that. So that's the first thing that you must do, is give them a client consultation form. So download all of the forms that we have in the online course. Now, another thing, you want to model your competitors, meaning the layout system. And because Bosley and Men's Hair Club, they've tested a lot of things and they've learned a lot of stuff from trial and error on how to market these units. Just because you go to a live class on non-surgical hair replacement and you get a certificate, your biggest problem is how do you attract customers? And a lot of y'all probably gone to ManWeaveUnit classes, but not non-surgical hair replacement. Now, the pioneers, they've done the hard work for you. That's Bosley, Men's Hair Club, some of those people. And you should just model after them, what they've done. And notice I said model and not copy them. because you will add your pictures and your own twist to it. They've already got a proven winning model. Now, Nashville's best female barber, she went from doing 1 unit a week to actually about 6 units per week. Oakmaster Barber, he does about 2 units a day, sometimes 3 units a day. Now, I wanted to know more about how the successful companies were doing things, and I wanted to know what products they were using. So you know what? I went and got a unit, and I learned a lot from that unit. And what I had to do, I had to go to that place and pull out my credit card and spend a lot of money. I had to do what a lot of entrepreneurs have to do in order to become good at doing something. You must invest in yourself. So that's what I did. So I went to their website, pulled out my credit card, and made my deposit. I wanted to know exactly what they were doing. So that's what I did. I got their client consultation forms, which I'm going to share with you all in the online class. I have all of the insurance information, the business plans. I have all of the solutions, the products, the itch, sweat, and smell, the adhesive, the remover. And I've been using some of those products from Amazon and other companies. I even bought products out of the beauty supply store. But after researching and talking with one of the technicians at one of those men's hair clubs, I found out that they were making about $100,000 a week. And I said, wow, $100,000 a week, yes, just on non-surgical hair replacements. And about 30,000 of that was from the Afro-American community, because I didn't realize so many Afro-American men were getting units. But as I studied the websites of the top companies, I noticed that they all had a free sign-up link that was automated for all their customers. Now, I did a lot of tests on the units. I've tested a lot of glues, a lot of adhesives. You can see these pictures. The first place it's going to start coming up is on the forehead, because you sweat a lot. This is a before picture. You can see that I do have the U shape in the front receiving hairline. My hair is not completely bald on top, but it is thinning pretty bad. Now you see afterwards, that is a ManWeave unit right there. You see me pulling it off. If you have the right solution to spray on the front, and we will have that on the ManWeave Unit website, and Miracle Barber MD also carries it. That was me taking off a unit. I was testing the unit, so I put a shower cap on because I didn't want to get it wet. But mistake number one, when you have a ManWeave unit, you don't want to put a paper bag or shower cap over, because the steam will lift it. So that's something you do not want to do, Zach or Abe. So I'll go through here. The unit was still intact. Now, this is a non-surgical hair replacement unit that I have on top. That is a lace unit. And I cut that unit down with guards. That's a before, that's a ManWeave unit. Those are ManWeave units. That's a high top unit, like a Steve Harvey look, a low top unit. That's a 360 wave unit. That was a live class we had. That's the Max Bond, the solution. That's probably the strongest adhesive out there, that Max Bond. Extremely excellent for professional barbers, non-surgical hair replacements, ManWeaves, super strong adhesive glue, durability and longevity. Yes. The easy adhesive remover, bonding adhesive. It's for male units. ManWeaves, fast, easy remover, no mess. Because a lot of times you make a big mess fooling with these units. Now, what I noticed with weighing units, a lot of times the guys, if you don't spray this itch, sweat, and smell-free solution on their scalp, which is one of the most important steps, it's probably going to be itching. They're going to sweat a lot more, and it's going to start smelling. So you definitely want to get that and spray it on their head. And this is a medical grade solution for men that are exercising. Also, they have oily skin or hot, humid weather. They have a lot of cheap products online, but this is a medical grade. That's the online course. Now, the reason why we started the online course, Phelps and Zach, Abe, Bionic, Q, because they won't let you record in live classes. It's too hard to remember everything. Same old classes, cut, install insurance options. They give you 3 or 4 insurance papers, not an online class. I mean, you get a ton of papers. You only learn 1 or 2 units. You're going to learn unlimited units in here. Every month we're uploading stuff. They don't share a lot of their wholesale vendors. No after class support. They don't have a 1-800 number. We have all of that, which is very good. But it took a lot to complete this course. We had to have a computer coder, $3,000, write copy, that was another $2 grand, Instagram marketing, about $3 grand, how to cut and install, that's about $650, custom, swim free, the units that last over a year. And y'all saw the videos of that actually when I went swimming, the manuals, the contracts, the insurance options, the business plan. We even give you all a free business plan. If y'all click the link and y'all go to ManWeaveUnit.com, you sign up, you get a free business plan. Now, I'm also going to offer you the discount link for you all that stay to the end. I'm going to give you all a 50% off discount link when you DM me. That was at one of the conferences where a lot of the top men's hair replacement companies and people that work there, they attend these seminars. And that's where I learned about the marketing. I talked to y'all about the competitors, the 2 types, direct and indirect. And this is Bosley. If you look at Bosley, that's like a multi-million-dollar corporation, and all they do are units, Phelps. That's it. Now, if you look on the right, look, get your free info kit and $250 gift certificate today. That's right there. So all they're doing is getting free leads, fill out your name, email, address, zip, phone, and you hit submit. Now, they already have the units priced an extra $250 higher just so they can actually give you that discount to make you feel like that you're getting a deal. So that's Bosley. So that's what I put on all of the barbers page. I recommend that you have this like Oak Master Barber, a lot of the other barbers, stylists, Miracle Barber MD. There are a lot of them out there that use this page as a lead. So I actually create a page like this and hook it to your Instagram. It's called an Instagram automated business system. So you definitely want to have that, because what I've learned, if you're not automated and you're not giving them something free, it's very hard for y'all to actually even get ManWeave Unit customers. But this is what Bosley and some of the top men's hair replacement people are doing. Now, let me go on. Now, the great thing about this does the work for you. The automated business system, Barber, TK, it does the work for you. How many of you guys are barber, stylist, or entrepreneur, and you'd like to have one of those automated systems where all people do, they just click on the link, fill out their information, a pre-designed form, and they send it in to you. Now, right now, automated systems, they cost probably about $7,000 for those automated systems. I mean, they're very expensive, but I can create that automated system. We have a very special price where we do the automated systems. They're very economical. We have some less than a cup of Starbucks coffee per day. You know, Starbucks coffee is about $3 and some change, and we can actually create one of those for you for less than a cup of Starbucks coffee a day. Now, I want each and every one of y'all, make sure y'all go to Oak Master Barber's page. He does probably about 2 to 3 units per day. He's making probably about $3 grand per day. National Best Female Barber is making probably $1 grand a day doing this, trade stylist. So I want each and every one of y'all to go to that. Now, we're live right now on this Instagram, but we also are going to have the replay. So if you're all on ManWeave Unit right now, we've been going probably about an hour, maybe, and it's about to cut off on your page on the Instagram, but I'm going to start it right back up for y'all that are on the ManWeave Unit, so y'all can hop off and hop right back on. Now, you might want to look at the non-surgical men's hair replacement, the Instagram automated business system. You definitely want to look at that, because if you are a barber out there or a stylist and you've gone to a non-surgical hair replacement class, or if you've gone to a live ManWeaveUnit class, Trey, then you definitely want to actually think about the Instagram automated business system, because with the Instagram automated business system, that's the way G Barber 202 for you to actually attract customers on autopilot. And one of my friends, Master Barber, I remember he asked, well, what does a non-surgical hair replacement? He said, what would an automated business system do for me? And why do I need one? And I said, well, first of all, if Bosley and Men's Hair Club are using it, then you definitely need one. And I said, when they click this link, they will be able to fill out a form that's going to go directly to your email. And then you can follow up with them. Even the Men's Hair Club, they have one. They have one of them forms that you fill out. All they're doing is collecting free leads with a questionnaire, a quiz. Now, people ask, well, Chin, how did you do it? And I tell them, I just modeled my stuff after these successful people. That's it. That's all I did. Now, it's just a little step process where you create an automated business system, and I hook it to your Instagram account, your Facebook, put it on your website too. There are only a handful of barbers out there that actually have this system. And they've been doing it for a while. So let me ask you a question. How many of you guys feel like you're hiding? The reality is there's a lot more that I can show you guys, but I wanted to show you all how they're actually getting customers, international barbers, because a lot of people out there are doing non-surgical hair replacements, but they're not making any money because, number one, they don't have an Instagram automated business system. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to actually go to behind the scenes and show you all what's actually in the course. So we've talked about the Instagram automated business systems. Now let's look at what's actually in this course. So I'm going to end this right here, and I'm going to actually go to the course. Now right here, this is the back office. I don't know if y'all can see that, but when you come to the back office, this is what you will see, testimonials of other barbers. You're going to see a webinar, what I learned from a $4,500 unit. Right here, this is a $500 value, which is a business plan. It's a 29-page business plan, what you all are actually looking at right now. I don't know if y'all can see that screen, but that's a 29-page business plan completed and drafted by an attorney. And you get to download that and copy, cut, and paste. You get that free. Also, you get a monthly income planning budget, because you're going to need that. And you also get a booth rental contract. You get a credit repair kit, monthly income flow charts, and you get employee application form. You also get employee handbook, and you get a monthly expense worksheet. That's a lot of stuff in here. So we're going on down, because I want to show y'all exactly how much stuff is in here. Let's see. You're going to learn how to measure your head with the cast mode right here. I don't know if y'all can see that unit right here. You'll actually learn how to right there. So this is an online class, learning how to measure the client's head and make the mold for an actual permanent unit. So I'm just sharing that with you all. Also, you're going to learn just the original ManWeave unit, which is, I'll show you all just a shortcut right here. They're about,
she took a
let's see.
chalk.
She goes through this step by step. There are 23
middle
steps.
Of nose, middle of eyeball, middle of eyeball, corner of the eye, corner of the eye. She made those dots.
23 steps in here, step by step. And this is the original unit, ManWeave unit, and talks about putting the glue on there.
She's
Step 2.
Apply a hair protector on my scalp. So she's just going to take a paintbrush.
Then we're just going through all of the different steps.
This is Moroccan.
I mean, it's detailed step by step from me going up under the dryer, how long to go up under the dryer, the different adhesive glues. I mean, this is a very detailed.
What you doing? Applying the adhesive glue.
Very detailed. So y'all gonna get all of this
She's applying
in the online course.
Glue.
And I'll show y'all one of the finished products. Hemi Red, the barber. So y'all can see that. Then also in this online course, let's see, what do we have back here? Because I want to show y'all some more stuff. I'll show y'all the ponytail unit that we have. That's a non-surgical hair replacement, the actual ponytail unit. Right now you're looking at the low cut, which is a ManWeave unit. So this is a ponytail unit, and that's in the online course. Right now, Miracle Barbie MD talks about presetting it.
Miracle Barbie MD, back here again. We're going to do.
Has great footage, great audio, and everything. Now, she talks about removing the unit. You'll learn how to remove a non-surgical hair replacement unit.
Miracle Barbie MD, back again.
I'm gonna speed this up so y'all can see.
You can see. But
where she actually takes the unit off.
Okay.
So y'all can see
and
that.
I've already taken off the back, as you can see. But this was all that glue that has to be.
So you're gonna learn how to prep that. You're gonna learn everything step by step where you can easily follow that. That's 100% human hair. And she's installing, shampooing his hair, his ponytail unit. She's putting the ponytail unit on. G the barber, Hemi Red, Breeze, Beauty Bar. Y'all see that? 100% human hair. A unit like this will run you $1,500 or more, several thousand. Now, we'll talk about the SuperFly unit. You also will learn that unit with Miracle Barbie MD. First off, she cut the top of the head.
As you can see.
She permed the sides. And all of this is in the online course. And we're going to get Miracle Barbie MD on here. She should be coming on in the online class in a minute while we're on this live webinar. Are you on, Melissa? Okay, come on. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to have Miracle Barbie MD to actually come on, because a lot of y'all have asked about her hair as far as the different units and where should you get the hair. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share, have her to come on to the ManWeave unit. So we're going to get Miracle Barbie MD on the ManWeave unit, and she's going to talk a lot about actual hair, because we've actually shown a lot on what's in the course. You're also going to learn about the need versus the want, chemical procedures, design templates, all of that. I mean, it's just so much stuff. So y'all can DM for your discount, and hopefully we'll get Miracle Barbie MD on here live so she can actually share some stuff with us.